5 on your side breaking news now.
Crews left the scene of a fire at the old Millennium Hotel, an iconic piece of the St. Louis skyline.
The fire broke out about 2 hours ago on top of the old tower, which is in the process of being torn down. 5 on your side's Brent Solomon is live at the scene sharing new information.
Well, as you know, this project is underway right now. This is an active work site as work is underway to bring the Millennium Hotel down. Then, mysteriously, all of a sudden, a fire broke out today. About 10 minutes ago, I got off the phone with one of the project managers who tells me he went inside of the building after that fire, and he says the only thing he could imagine is the plywood that you see at the very top of the building, which is above the scaffolding there. That's in place to protect the public, to prevent things from falling out of the work site onto the ground or onto people who might be walking in the area. He says the only thing he could determine is that plywood somehow caught fire. If you take a look at your screen right now, we've been on scene for the past 2 hours. As soon as we got word of that fire, St. Louis Fire Department rushing to the scene and really quickly getting it out. We could see them pouring all of the water at the top of the building here, and at one point we could even hear firefighters requesting a 125-foot ladder. Of course, as you can imagine, lots of spectators, people wondering what's going on. Streets were blocked off. You couldn't get through one block of downtown, and many people were left with a whole lot of questions. I caught up with one guy who was driving when he saw the smoke.
It looked like, I thought originally it was one of the places over in Sauget, one of the oil refineries that might have set on fire, because they had that chemical fire last week. But it was, I mean, I'd say big enough to notice.
Let's go ahead and get you live right now. The good news, that fire is out at this hour, but the work really begins to find out what would have caused the fire at 8 o'clock at night. That project manager I spoke with said no one was really working here at the site since 9 this morning, so even he's left puzzled as a result. No injuries to report at this hour. We're live in downtown St. Louis. Brent Solomon, 5 on your side.